What is up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Jess and I am an American living in Riga, Latvia, and I post a lot of videos about culture and food and travel and just my lifestyle here. I guess everyday vlogs, and just that way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So it's Friday, it's officially the weekend, and like every weekend I like to go out and eat some food, potentially try out some new places. But today is pretty cool because I'm actually going back to my tried and true restaurant that I recommend to everybody, and it's a la COLLABS. And at this place there's very cheap, delicious Latvian cuisine, and it's in a tavern. It's a really cool atmosphere. I'm actually taking my friend Brian there, who is another YouTuber here. He is doing so well on YouTube. He does a lot of videos on culture, and specifically he has quite a few on Latvia because his spouse is from Latvia, and so we both share a mutual love for Latvia. So I am taking him to COLLABS to try some Latvian food, and we're gonna record that for you guys and also just share our insights on why we love Latvia so much and the Baltics so much, because you don't really hear about Latvia a lot in America. A lot of people don't even know where it is, what the culture is about, how the people are, what there is to do here, or what it even looks like. So hopefully you guys are enjoying my vlog so far, getting to actually know specifically the city of Riga a little bit better. That way if you travel here, you know where to go, and what to see and what to expect all around. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to COLLABS, and I will see you guys when I get there. Hey guys, so I am at COLLABS. You guys know I love this place, but I have a special guest with me today. If you watch my videos, you probably watch his videos. And if you don't, well, that's why I brought you here. This is Brian.
Hi guys, how are we doing today?
He is the culture travel extraordinaire here on YouTube, in my opinion. So, I brought him here to COLLABS because we are trying traditional Latvian food. Not only that, it's very affordable and so delicious. So I took him here because he's actually filming on his channel his reaction to, you know, Brian likes to react to things. So he is reacting to his first impressions of Latvian cuisine. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check out his channel, and I'll link it up here and down below. And later in this video, and later in this video, we're gonna talk about why we love Latvia so much, because being Americans, it's kind of a weird thing that we both know, not only know, but we love Latvia, and we happen to be in Riga at the same time, so we had to meet up together. And yeah, so we're having a good time. Already had some tasty meals. I'm not going to show you because, like I said, it's on his video. Your wife edits your videos, right?
Latvian. She's actually Latvian. If you guys did not know, she was born in Latvia, raised in Riga, and sadly she's not here right now. I miss her.
I know. We're spouseless.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll meet them up later.
Yeah. So yeah, be sure to check out his channel. And after this, we're going to Bakeberry, which I've never been to. He says it's phenomenal.
If you guys have actually been to Bakeberry, you guys know all the amazing sweets that they have, all the delicacies, and then on top of that, they have like this little cute corridor where you can actually go sit down and actually eat peacefully. So let's go get some cold, and afterwards we're gonna be like, you know, talking about awesome stuff.
Yeah, we will see you then. Alright guys, so as I told you before, I wanted to share with you why we as Americans love Latvia so much, and Brian keeps coming back. He loves it so much. He even married a Latvian girl.
Yeah. I had to take one home, you know.
He had to wife her up. But basically, when I first found out about Latvia, it was fairly recent, because I'm going to generalize a lot of Americans. A lot of us don't know anything about the Baltics.
It's not something they actually teach in school, believe it or not. So.
Oh, geography is something you don't learn in school. It's terrible. We learn about history, world history. American history comes first, and geography is put on the back burner. So you're in your 20s?
I'm 24 actually right now.
Yeah, and I'm in my 20s, and we are learning geography in our 20s. And along the way, we have fallen in love with the Baltics and Latvia specifically, and we want to share with you what we love about Latvia.
Like Jess actually mentioned, I actually come year after year after year. I just can't get enough of it.
So I arrived in Riga in summertime, And apparently you guys had a very unusually warm summer, but it was the best summer I've ever experienced. It reminded me of California weather, which, if you're familiar with that, perfect weather. The summers here are amazing, and I suggest that you come here in the summer, but if you do decide to come here in the winter, it is still equally as enjoyable. There's always snow. Right now, Brian is not here for the snow, but maybe by the time he leaves, because it does snow a lot, and it's the good kind of snow. It's beautiful. It snows every day for the most part, and then in the Christmas time, the Christmas markets are amazing. So I love all the seasons that Riga has to offer, that Latvia has to offer, and overall, the weather has been very enjoyable.
To mention, actually, with the summer thing, there's actually this massive festival in Latvia. If you haven't been to it, it's called Positivis. I haven't had the opportunity to go yet, but I know my wife has gone previous years, so hopefully I'll get the opportunity at some given time. And yes, I hope to experience snow here. I actually saw snow for a split second one of my previous stays here in Riga, but it was like legit. It was 5 minutes. I saw it. It was snowing. I looked, and by the time I got down and I did this, it was gone. Yeah, it was the saddest love story ever.
Oh, he's from Florida,
yeah.
So he does not know what snow is.
I am tan to the bone.
Second thing I want to mention is the food scene here is pretty poppin'. It is awesome. There's always new restaurants opening, and not only that, they open and they're well managed, and they tend to stay around, which is really encouraging to see, especially in a country such as Latvia. The Latvian food is delicious, but not only that, they have really good Asian cuisine, Indian cuisine, American cuisine. I mean, I'm always never running out of places to try. So as a traveler, you are pretty much, you've struck gold in the food department.
Not to mention the price points, it's actually very favorable. Especially if you're a traveler, this is the place to be.
Absolutely. A lot of bachelor parties or stag do's from England come here because it's so cheap. The beer is cheap and the food is cheap, and that goes off another point that I want to touch on. It is very affordable to come here and travel. Also, if you come and travel to Latvia, it's pretty easy to travel to other countries from here. I've gone to Stockholm, and you can take a ferry there for fairly cheap and get there overnight, as well as fly there, and it's like $60.
They have an amazing transportation system, which is like beautiful. Being from Miami, like it's actually a little bit hard to get around because everything is not locally. Unlike here in Riga, they actually make it for the convenience of you guys. Mm-hmm. So and honestly, I gotta really say I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's so easy to get around. It's walkable. Not only that, if you really wanted to, you could walk all of Riga. If you really, really wanted to, you really could. And they have taxi systems that run really well. The bus systems are very cheap. Trains, buses that go...
Taxify, which is now known as Bolt.
Yeah, Taxify is my homie. I love that place.
Yeah. They just updated it recently to Bolt.
Today I took Bolt, so... Hashtag not sponsored, but...
The other thing that I really love about the Latvian culture is that everyone is so patriotic. They're so proud of where they come from, and I really, really admire that. I know the United States has been a little bit more divided now that we have a new president. I'll let you choose what side you're on, but regardless, they have a very rich culture. They have a lot of amazing food. They have a lot of very kind people, not to mention, and everyone here speaks English. So if you're concerned that you don't speak the language, mind you, the population is 1.9, and there's not that many people that speak Latvian, but you don't have to worry. Everyone here, for the most part, usually speaks English or Russian.
Yeah.
And I know that's gonna trigger a little bit of a bone with you guys, but that's fine.
It's the truth, though.
It's
there's a lot of Russians here.
Yeah. I mean, Russia had a lot to do with Latvia back in the day. So.
Yeah. I think it's 33% Russians.
Right on the nail.
Yep. Last time I checked my stats. But a lot of people ask me, including Brian, he asked me, how are you getting by being an American, speaking English? And I'm like, I have no issue. Everyone speaks English. And another comparison back to America, we learn different languages in school, but not till middle school and high school. And they don't really teach it to you to stick, you know what I mean? Here, you learn it as young as 2 years old. And the funny thing is, a lot of people who comment from Latvia or that I talk to, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry for my English. And I'm like, you speak perfect.
That's what I'm saying. The craziest part is that most people you're going to run into, on average, are trilingual.
You're married to a Latvian.
Oh, yeah.
And,
hi, Kinti. Hi, babe.
And one thing I really, really appreciate about Latvians is that they are just genuine, very genuine, because they've come from a very
straightforward culture. They're just, they don't beat around the bush, and you really gotta admire that. Like, they are just...
There's no facade.
Exactly.
I've touched on this before in other videos that comparing with my culture shock that I've had moving to Eastern Europe and the Baltics, that people don't smile. You know, I'm used to that. Being in America, we're all happy, and that you guys, some people say fake. You know what I mean? And honestly, it's kind of true. So what I respect with Latvians is that if they take the time to get to know you and be nice to you, and
it's a genuine connection.
It's very genuine, yeah. And also, I like the fact that I can kind of be to myself more. I feel like I don't have to go out of my way to please people. So
they're not big fans of like small talk, which
is nice.
Yes, it just kind of avoids that awkwardness. It's like there's no awkwardness. You just stand next to each other. It is what it is.
Yeah,
and it's
you can
perfect.
be on an elevator, on the train. You don't have to be like, so how's the weather?
Yeah, how's the freaking
There's
weather?
no awkward silence because they don't make it awkward. So it's really, really great. So, I mean, I feel like I could go on and on, but I think I'm just gonna wrap that up. I mean, there's just so much that I love about Latvia, and I'm gonna continue to grow my love and appreciation for their culture and the people.
Let us know if there's something that you particularly love. Are you an American? Are you a Latvian citizen? Make sure you guys are leaving comments down below. We would love to hear your feedback and what you guys thought.
Yeah, I love talking with you guys. I comment back to every single one of you, and I know Brian will come right in and converse with you guys as well. And while I'm on the subject of him, be sure to check out his channel. He is like an OG YouTuber in my eyes. I think he's amazing.
Thank
He's so
you.
humble. That's what's amazing about him. He is so humble. He doesn't realize how awesome he is at what he does. So Brian, if you can you just tell about yourself
Of course,
to my subscribers here?
Of course. Hi guys, my name is Brian. I actually run a web series here on YouTube. It's called American Reacts. I do all sorts of different types of cultures, for everything from the music to the food and all sorts of the things in between. So make sure you guys check it out. It's gonna be down in the description box along with my Instagram. If you guys want to send me a message, it'll be pretty lit. Alright. But anyways, thank you so much for having me here.
Of course,
I really appreciate it.
We're friends now. This is awesome that we get to make friends in this kind of community. Hey guys, so I really hope you enjoyed that video with me and Brian talking about why we love Latvia so much. Hopefully you learned a few things if you are interested in coming to Latvia, and hopefully it helped you make a decision on why you should come. Be sure to check out Brian's channel. We did a video together trying Latvian food, and everything is going to be in the description box, so you can click it and head on over there. So until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. So be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this coming your way every single week. See you later. Bye.